can't be doing this, my guy! What's up, fam? It's your boy Rami back at you with another video, guys. Tonight we got a currently en route to meet up with who he believes is a girl. Now this is going to be a very interesting catch. He's coming all the way from New York to Jersey, which is an additional felony charge because he's crossing state lines. He thinks he's going to tie up the decoy and do very despicable, horrendous things to her. So what we're gonna do is pull up on him, confront him, ask him a couple questions, find out why he thinks it's a good idea to mess with an girl. Now, before we get into the video though, guys, as many of you guys know, YouTube's been cracking down on all the catching channels, so all the foot chases, car chases that we've been doing, the knockouts. I've been knocking out a lot of these predators. Editor, pop up a little snippet of the last knockout. Cannot get released on our YouTube channel. YouTube would take it down. So if you want to see all that, sign up on Locals. The link to that will be in the description down below and in the pinned comment. It really supports us. It allows us to grow and continue reinvesting back into the channel, equipment, travel, all that. Make sure you subscribe, turn your post notifications on to be notified every time we go live, guys. Share the episode. It really helps the algorithm. Also, I'm looking for clippers. I'm looking for the best reelers in the game. If you think you have what it takes to clip and become a reeler for us, chef up something from this episode, send it to me on my Instagram at obl.nation. And if you want a decoy for us, must be 18 plus anywhere in the US. We're ramping up the operation as we head into the summer. DM me on the gram at obl.nation. I'm coming to San Diego next month. I'm going to do a couple catches with another YouTuber. I'm not going to announce who the YouTuber is yet, but I'll keep you guys posted. Appreciate the love and support. I'll see you on the tripod when the gets here. He said okay. Is that you in the Tesla?
Who's FaceTiming you?
I don't know. He goes, yeah, okay, that's him in the Tesla. All right, get the, recording the Tesla. That's him, chat. I'm gonna be like, okay, fine. Okay, fine parking on the street and come.
Oh wait, park's right behind.
Okay, but make sure he doesn't see anything, bro.
Oh my God.
He said okay. But there's a guard. I'm gonna be like, he doesn't care. Hello, he doesn't care. Don't worry. I'll let you in.
Yo, he's sussing out.
He's sussed out. You got him on camera?
Yeah, I got him grabbing by. Rami, I'm gonna zoom in on his car. Oh, he's getting out,
Why would he park there? He's so dumb. Alright, get ready, bro. Might have to him. If he tries to take off, I'm gonna.
We're recording, we're ready.
Yup.
That's it.
I'm gonna be like, let me know when you're there, so I can come get you. I just need confirmation it's him.
99% sure that's him.
Yeah, that's 100%.
You wanna go?
He said yes, I'm downstairs. Yeah, let's go. Hey, my guy, I need to have a conversation with you about who you're here to meet. Look, man, I haven't called the police, right? I just want to have a conversation. We're not going to hurt you or touch you, but we do have to talk.
Okay.
Okay, you got caught in a sting operation, trying to meet up with a right?
Okay.
Right? Who you here to meet?
There was a name.
Right.
Yeah.
How old is she?
Well, she.
Be honest with me, don't lie.
Okay.
How old did she tell you she was?
Well, when I first met her, she talked. I met her on. I didn't meet her. I talked to her on a
Dating app?
dating app.
Okay, and then
It
when you
says
started texting her, how old did she say she
said-
was? Turning,
I don't know. She,
doesn't matter. Still a felony, right? If we get the cops right now, you go to jail. You know that, right? Where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn. So you drove all the way from New York.
No, I work in Uber.
Oh,
So
okay.
I was just here.
Right. So but you still told her you're gonna come from New York to see her. What did you want to do with this? girl?
I want to meet her. That's what she said. I want to meet her. That's it.
To do what?
Nothing, just to meet her.
I read the messages.
Okay.
I read all of them. So if you keep lying,
Okay, tell me,
I'm not going to be so nice.
What we're gonna do now? Because
We're just going to talk.
okay.
I just want to
I'm
make sure,
sorry.
look.
Listen.
I want to make sure you learn from this.
Okay, I'm learning.
So you don't do it again?
Yes, I promise I'm not gonna do this again.
Okay.
It's my first time ever. I was about to meet somebody from the app,
Uh-huh.
and it's like how many now? I'm very new here.
Give me 1 second. Do you have any weapons on you?
No. Of
Can I
course.
check? Can I just do a pat down? I just want to make sure you don't have any
I
weapons.
don't have anything, bro.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's this?
This wallet and my vape.
Wallet and vape. What else do you have?
Nothing. My phones.
Did you bring the condoms?
No, of course not.
So you're going to have with her?
No, that's what
You
I'm
were?
saying. I'm saying we were talking on the phone. It's nothing. Message talking
Right.
on the messages is different. And if you're gonna meet somebody then first time, then of course we're gonna see how it goes.
Right.
It's not like I wanted to because
Okay. Honestly, man, this is how this is going to go. If you don't start being truthful, I'm going to have to report you. Okay?
telling you, that's
So
the thing.
I have the messages.
I know you
You
have
said
the
a
messages,
lot of
yeah.
really bad things, all right? That could put you in jail in a long time. You know what they do to people like you in jail, right?
When you're talking on the messages, it's different, right?
No, but you were talking about the things you were gonna do to her,
It doesn't mean that I'm gonna do this everything to her.
right?
of
But
course
what
not.
business is? How old are you?
I'm 34 now, I guess.
36.
35. Yeah, 34.
It says 36 on your profile.
Okay.
Were you lying?
I don't know.
You got some identification?
Yeah.
Let me see some ID.
You guys got any card with you? Something?
I haven't called the police.
Who are you? Then?
I'm not police.
Who are you then?
I conduct sting operations where we catch like you,
Okay.
and then a lot of the times we end up getting people like you arrested, or we talk and see if we could get you help. Okay? I just want to make sure date of birth is what?
91.
91? So back to what I was saying. She tells you she's how old? Turning.
I don't know. Yes.
Okay. Why didn't you block her? Why did you keep talking to her?
Well, I asked her if you're okay with that because she said if she wanna meet up. She said if you're sure you're gonna meet up, like because I don't know if it's first time or no. I don't know. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm really sorry because I'm saying, like
So you wanted to meet her and do what?
nothing. No. To be honest, nothing. Just I wanted to meet.
So
her,
what
of
did you
course.
tell her you wanted to do in the messages?
Messages of that's what I'm saying.
What were you saying you were gonna do?
Nothing. No, that's what I'm saying. We're gonna meet and we'll see.
In the messages when you were talking to her, what were you guys talking about?
That's what I'm saying.
Just meet?
Yeah, just
And
meet.
talk?
That's what I'm saying.
So you didn't tell her you're gonna her,
I didn't say. Yeah, I did use those words. Yes.
right?
Yeah.
You didn't tell her you're neat and you're gonna her it with no condoms?
No, I said with condoms. Yes.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Right? No, you said you're gonna it. So you're gonna with no condoms. You think this is normal behavior?
Of course not.
So why would you
Of course, it sounds up. Of course.
it makes you a
Yeah. But I'm really sorry.
and
That's
you,
what I'm saying.
you knew
This
the
is-
risks
this
associated
is
with
my
what you were
first
about to
time-
do,
this is
right?
my first time. You can see all the
So
records.
because
I
it's your
don't have
first time, it makes it okay to go for a girl?
anything. Of course, it's not fair.
So then why would you do it?
That's what I'm saying. I'm really sorry for that.
You go, I love wild kitties, I can't wait to meet you. No panty, show me what you have, but no panties or lingerie. So you understand if she sent you something like that, you understand that becomes at that point?
I don't know. I don't
You know what he is?
I don't know the rules about it.
Okay, it's when you get any kind of photo or video showing that's of any sort in any way, shape, or
I
form.
really didn't know that.
So you're asking for. You understand that's another charge, right? If we were to get the cops, that's
If it
another
will be-
charge.
If it will be, I don't know.
Yeah. And then you start talking about I'm 6 inches, right? You were telling her we could do it with condoms first. Other rounds maybe. So what? You're gonna with condoms first, and then you're gonna. What if you got her pregnant?
Well, of course not, man.
What if you got her pregnant, though?
Sure that's not gonna happen.
What if you got pregnant? What would happen? That would destroy your life, right?
True.
So why take the risk? Why not go for somebody your age?
Okay.
Answer my question. Why not go for somebody your age?
True.
Right?
Yeah.
You're from where? Pakistan?
No.
Where are you from?
Dubai.
Dubai? You're from Emirates? Embarrassing, man. Embarrassing for the Emirati people because, you understand my uncle is the Prince of Dubai, right?
Who?
Can't really disclose that. He's one of the higher ups.
Tell me. It's okay. I know.
Yeah, no, because when you go back, it's not going to end well for you.
Yeah.
So you're better off not knowing who he is. When are you supposed to go back to Emirates?
Emirates. I don't know yet. Not this year.
Okay, you got to be careful now because now they know you're a. My uncle's
that's
going to
what I'm
find
saying.
out.
Listen,
When my uncle finds out,
listen,
he's going to have people looking for you.
How are you gonna trust me? I did a mistake. Okay.
Right.
How are you gonna take it? Like I don't want anything to be.
What's your culture though? What's your ethnicity? Like you're
Arab, of course.
No, where though? What country?
Dubai, that's what I'm saying.
Your ancestors are from Emirates?
Yeah.
They were born and raised in
Yeah.
Emirates.
Yeah.
Everybody, your
I
family.
yeah.
So you're 100% Emirati.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. That's insane.
Tell me what you want to do now.
I want to go over the messages. I want to see what you were thinking.
You have everything. Yeah, I wanted to
Okay,
meet
there's
her,
a few
right?
more things I want to touch on.
Then in the messages shows like I'm gonna meet her. I wanna, we're gonna have whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
We have to do that. That's what's written in the app. Now
Right.
tell me what you wanna do.
Right, you tell her rough enough that you might get bruises on your body and your will be red like blood. What does that mean?
She was talking like that, so I was just replying in a way. That's it.
Yeah, but what does that mean? Like, what do you mean you're gonna make her red like blood?
When
Like,
you go for, of course, you have desires to do something.
yeah.
That's it.
So you're gonna be aggressive with her,
Not aggressive, of course.
like aggressive on the booty. You're gonna go,
Okay.
right.
Okay.
That's what you wanted to do. Have you ever done anything like this before?
No, never.
What about in Emirates?
Never.
Just be honest, man. We
Never,
could get you
never,
help. Stop
never.
lying. Stop the bull.
No, never. Of course not.
So why were you so comfortable doing it tonight?
I don't know. I was just using the app for the first time, and if something comes up like this, I wanted to see how it goes.
You start asking her if she has toys.
Yeah, I did ask
Right.
her.
What business does a 36-year-old man have asking for toys?
Okay,
Does that make sense?
Tell me now what we have to do now.
Answer my question.
I'm really sorry. I didn't.
Because I'm 2 seconds away from calling the police because I'm trying to conduct the interview, but you keep.
Sir, my point.
What
is,
are we gonna do? What are we gonna do?
Listen. You wanna listen to my part now? You wanna listen to my part?
I've been
now?
listening. I've been
Just
listening.
listen to me for the.
I've been
few minutes,
listening.
And let's see what we are gonna do. Okay?
Go ahead. I've been listening.
I'm standing in front of you. I could have run away because when I saw you, right? I could have run.
No, I would have.
I could have done
yeah,
that.
you
And of
you
course,
could have ran.
Somebody like me. Somebody like me. If you're talking about all of this,
Uh-huh.
right? What I did a mistake. Yes.
Okay.
If somebody like this, he would have run away from there, right away. Whatever it is, I don't know.
You didn't know if we were police or not. You didn't know if I have security down
My
there.
my point is, I'm not that type of person. I never did.
So why are you here?
I'm never did this for the first time. Of course.
So because it's the first time, it makes it okay to girl.
Of course, it's not okay.
It's like me robbing a bank, getting caught red-handed, and then I tell the police, "Oh, by the way, it was my first time, so you guys should give me a chance."
I'm
Does it
sorry
make
for that.
sense?
I'm sorry for that.
What happens if you rob a bank in Emirates? It's years in prison, right?
Of course.
You're not gonna tell the police,
I'm
"Oh, it was my
sorry for
first
this.
time,
I'm
so give
sorry.
me a chance," because it was my first time. You
Okay.
still committed the crime.
Tell me what you want to do.
No,
now.
but I'm saying your logic
Yes, I did a
does
crime.
not
Yes,
make any
of course,
sense.
of course.
You understand?
Yeah.
You understand? Even in Emirates, it's illegal to get with a girl, right? In
Of
Emirates,
course, everywhere it is.
they have laws against that.
Everywhere.
So why would you come to our country in America and do it to someone else?
I'm really
His
sorry for
daughter, you understand? You're gonna do it to somebody else's daughter, right? What do you think would happen to you if, as you were doing with this girl, the father walks in on you? You think it would be just a civil conversation like this? Let's get out of the way. Go ahead. So we're almost done with this. I just got a couple more highlights I want to touch on. You go, I gotta go help. Okay, hold up. So you ask her for. You wanted send me something a little spicy. You tell her. You guys were talking about too. You tying her up with rope or
She
a
asked me
tie.
She asked me for a tie or something. Yeah.
Yeah. You said you were gonna do it. You're gonna tie her
I
up.
said I'll just bring her. Did you see her bringing it? No, of course
It's in.
not.
I know it's in your car.
No, you go check. There's nothing.
What about the condoms?
Nothing.
So you're gonna have.
Will I keep the condoms? I have to go right now for the fuck. Of course not. Right?
You're probably just gonna make sure she's there, and then be like,
Why
"Listen,
would I leave
baby,
the car?
listen,
Why
baby. I will go park in the car and come back." You just wanted to make sure she was there,
Okay.
so you left everything in your
Go
car.
and check. Okay, check.
I'm not stupid.
Okay.
Okay.
Go ahead.
You give me permission to check your car?
Next.
Do you give me permission to check your car? Do you give me permission to check your car?
course not.
Because
Why
you have all the evidence in
Okay,
your car.
okay.
You got the rope, you got the condoms, you got whatever else you got in your car. So stop playing games.
Okay.
All right? I respect people who are honest and take ownership so that I at least feel good and know that you learned something. But if you keep going back and forth and you act cocky and you act like you didn't do anything wrong, I'm gonna make sure you go to jail. I will make sure you go to jail.
Okay.
Right? So humble yourself a little bit.
Next.
You go, I'm so. What business does a 36-year-old man have telling a.
All of the part of the
Yeah?
whatever it is. Yeah, we're doing it. Yeah.
Right. It was just a role play, it wasn't real. Right? This chat log is disgusting. How do you think her father would feel about this if he
Tell
saw
me
it?
now what you want to do now.
Answer my questions.
I'm answering.
I told you I'm
questions.
conducting an interview.
I told you I did
All
this
right.
right. I did some mistake. I did it. That's next
So
time.
answer my question. How do you think her father would feel?
You already asked me this before, right?
No, I'm
Keep
asking you
asking.
right now, what would happen if her father saw these messages and walked in on you doing something to her?
Of course.
What would happen?
Pick me up, of course. You're gonna
Right.
call the police, of course.
Right, and you know if you go to jail, what they do to people like you, right? What?
I don't know. Never been there.
You won't survive the day in jail.
Okay.
They don't like in this area, especially
Okay.
in this area.
Perfect, okay.
You get absolutely obliterated, limb to limb. You understand?
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
So look, I'm not gonna go through every single message, but you understand it gets a little bit more than that too, right?
Okay. Well, tell me what you have to do now, please.
We're getting there.
Okay.
Who do you live with?
My wife.
Your wife. Does your wife know you're here?
No.
You just go, I'll kiss you gently. What are you doing?
Tell me.
I'll kiss you gently and start licking your neck, right? And start your while I'll take my other hand between your. I'll open your with any two fingers and swipe up the middle fingers with my middle finger while rubbing your and then push you.
Brother, tell me what you have to do, please.
Yeah, brother, don't touch me again.
I'm not.
please.
Just your hand came in the middle.
Okay.
Tell
Just
me what
watch your
tell me
hands.
what you want to do. Please tell me.
Okay, here's what's gonna happen.
Listen to me.
Move out of the way. This is what I need you to do. You're gonna call your wife. You're gonna put her on speaker. You're gonna explain what you tried to do. You're gonna apologize to her. And you get the out of here. Or I can just report it.
I cannot do that.
Okay, so then we're gonna report it. You're gonna go to jail, and then she's gonna have to come bail you.
You just said me you're not gonna go
Listen,
call the cops.
the
Tell me.
last guy
Tell me.
that did not cooperate is in county jail with no bail,
Tell me now.
facing
what you wanna
a 10-year minimum.
Tell me what you
You're
wanna
gonna
do.
call your wife.
Tell me what you wanna do.
I'm telling you what you're gonna do.
I cannot call her.
I'm not-
She's sick. She
Okay, call
cannot
the
take
police.
it.
We'll just call the police.
She cannot take it. She
Okay,
cannot take it.
I'll just call the police.
She
then.
cannot take it.
It's okay. I'll
I'm
just
telling
get,
you.
I'm letting you know. We'll just get the police, and then she's gonna find out when you're in jail.
cannot take it. She cannot take it.
Look. I'll be honest with you.
Tell me, please.
One way or another, she's gonna find out.
I'm gonna tell her.
Listen. You're not listening.
There's a time for everything.
My patience is running thin with you.
Every man has their different needs. All right, understand
Okay.
that.
So I need you to
My point
apologize
is-
to her.
I'll apologize. I have apologized
On the
before.
phone,
I
on
cannot
speaker.
do that now. I cannot do that.
So then we're gonna wait for the police.
Brother, listen to me.
We're gonna wait for the police.
What you gonna do to the police now? Did I meet
We're
her?
gonna
Did
give
I
them
do
the-
something
doesn't
else?
matter.
Nothing.
Doesn't matter. The message is enough or alone for you to go to
My
jail.
point is,
You don't have
there
to.
is
In
no
America, you don't have
reason.
to touch.
There's no reason.
There is.
There is.
Okay, so we'll wait for the police. We'll let them decide.
What's gonna happen with you? Of course, I'm not gonna do this again. I
Doesn't
swear.
matter.
I swear.
Doesn't
I
matter.
swear. It's not
Doesn't
gonna
matter.
happen.
Call your wife or we call the police. You decide.
I swear, I'm not gonna do this.
All right.
Please
Giving you
tell
one
me.
chance.
I'm telling you.
I'm letting you
give
know.
Me one chance.
I'm letting you know. The last
Give me
guy.
one chance. Give me one chance. That's what I'm
The
saying.
last guy that
Give
did
me one
not
chance.
cooperate
I'm
with us
telling
is
you.
in county
I'm
jail
telling
with no bail.
I'm telling
You're not
you,
going to be
I
able to do
wanna- I
Uber.
want to
You're not
have
going to be
a-
able to support your wife. How many kids you got with your wife?
No kids.
I mean, do you or no?
No kids.
You're new. How long have you been married?
4 years, 3 years. Now.
Okay. How would your wife react if she found out about this?
Of course, bad. Of course, that's what I'm saying.
Would just
Listen,
things up, right?
I'm gonna telling. I'm telling you last time. Please. Okay, listen to me. Last time. Nothing gonna happen again. I swear to anything. You wanna do it right away? I can do that. Whatever you wanna do it, do it. Just don't call my wife now because she's sick. All right.
Oh, okay.
I don't wanna do that just because I have different needs.
You
which
did it
mean
yourself.
I been not having this desire from last time. Okay, so I wanted to do something different. Just
Okay.
because there's the need for everything.
Okay.
So please don't tell her this is my last time and the first time I did this. I swear I'm not gonna do this again. Okay, I don't want anything to be happen from your side. Please, just listen to me once. That's
Yeah.
it. That's what I'm saying. You're already recording this. I know you have recorded everything there, right? So you have everything.
For safety.
I don't want to do anything, something which I know. I don't want to harm you guys, of course. And I don't want to, go aggressive.
You could
with-
try.
I don't want to go aggressive as well.
Yeah.
Just because I know. My point is,
why?
I'm
Why?
in a bad.
You want to fight?
I'm in a
We can
position-
fight if you
I'm
want.
in a-
We can
I'm
fight
in a
right now.
position- I'm in a wrong position, of
Yeah,
course.
yeah,
I have
yeah.
no rights to fight with you.
Yeah.
Right?
No, because you're talking about being
if
aggressive.
know,
I
I'm
would
just
love
saying,
to fight
I'm
you.
just saying, I'm a person who doesn't support all this stuff.
Okay.
Trust me.
Violence is not always the answer.
Not violence.
Uh-huh.
About this thing, everything. I
Okay.
don't support this.
Move back a little bit. All right. Anyway, back to what I was saying.
I don't
Look,
do this.
look.
Okay.
Here's
Just
what's gonna
telling-
happen. I'm gonna keep it very simple because I don't want to keep going back and forth with you. I don't have much more time. So one of two things is gonna happen. Either you call your wife, you explain the situation. I'm gonna talk to her. You're gonna apologize to her on speaker, right? You get the out of here, or we'll call the police. You'll get arrested, and then your wife is gonna find out. But the only difference, she's gonna find out, and you're gonna have felony
I know, of
charges,
course,
and you're
of
gonna be
course.
looking
I
at 10 or
know,
20 years in
I know,
prison.
of course.
So you decide what you want to do. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you. Decide right now.
I don't want both to be happen.
You have to choose. It's one or the other.
Just
It's one or the
trust me,
other.
Please trust me. I'm telling you, this is the last
He
thing.
doesn't realize how patient I am with him right now by not calling the police.
My apologies are with you, of course. I'm not doing anything wrong, which I can say like I don't. I'm just asking you for the one last time. That's it. Trust me. I haven't done nothing wrong with this. Please trust me. That's what I'm saying. I cannot do this. This is my last time. That's it.
All right, man. So look,
Please, I request you kindly.
Time is running out right now.
Please don't do this. Yeah.
I'm giving you another 30 seconds to decide.
So that's what I'm saying. Please listen to me.
It's not up for negotiation. You
Please
committed
listen,
multiple felonies tonight. You have to either go to jail, or I just need to make sure your wife knows about this, so that she can handle this with you.
She cannot take it. Please trust me.
So if she can't take it, how do you think she's gonna take it when you're in jail? It's gonna make it 10 times worse.
I'm gonna take it. That's what I'm saying. I don't want both of these things. Please trust me. I'm in a position. I'm already in very much debt. Trust me.
Oh my God! Look!
I don't want to do anything.
I'm trying to be very. I'm being very patient with you.
My point is, I cannot.
I'm being very patient with you.
Trust me, please. Trust
so
me
we'll just deal with the police. Okay?
Trust me.
If you can't call the wife,
I don't want both. Trust
I'll
me.
just get the police.
That's what I'm saying. I don't want both.
Okay.
Please. Trust
We'll
me.
just get the police.
Listen to me.
We'll just get the police.
And that's what I'm saying. I cannot take this. Please. Listen to me, sir. Please. One time, please.
Once I dial, that's
I'm
it.
telling you, I cannot take this both. Trust me.
You have to decide.
Trust me, I cannot take this. I'm telling you, I cannot take this.
You can fix this with your wife.
Take this.
You can fix this with your wife.
She can lose her life if I do this.
Wife.
She can
But if
lose
you
her
go to
life.
jail
It's about
and
her
you do
life.
10
It's
to
about
20
her
years in
life.
prison, you will destroy your future.
It's about her life.
I
It's
completely
about her
understand.
life.
You should have thought about that before you decided to cheat on your wife with.
I'm sorry.
You understand?
I'm sorry.
Okay, look,
I'm
it's
sorry
okay. Look,
for
look,
this.
look,
I'm
look,
really
look.
sorry for
It's
this.
one thing to cheat, right? I don't care about that. It becomes an issue when you try to cheat with. That's the issue. You understand the kind of psychological damage people like you cause? Girls at that age, you understand they grow up in the head, and then it becomes a vicious cycle of pain and suffering.
I was about to make a huge mistake. I'm really sorry for this.
You
but
did.
cannot
Just
take
the
it.
way you were talking to the girls is enough of a mistake for you to go to jail.
I know I did a mistake. Yes.
Okay.
My point is, I'm really sorry.
My point is, I'm being very cordial by not calling the police.
I'm really sorry. I
So
cannot take
time
this
is
both.
not of the
Please.
essence.
Please don't do this.
All right, we'll just deal with the police.
Please don't do this. That's what I'm saying. You cannot do this just because it's gonna harm me very badly. Trust me, I'm already very harmed. Trust me.
How are you harmed? Have I touched you? Have I asked you for money?
In my
anything?
life, I have been very harmed.
Right.
I'm
But
very
how?
harmed.
Am I harming you
My
right now by
life-
talking you?
My life has been miserable from last few years.
So that makes it okay to go
It's
destroy her
not.
life.
It's about the stress thing happens
Okay,
in my
but
mind. Of
everybody
course,
goes
whatever,
as-
when you have stress in your mind, it happens like this. That's
Everybody goes through stress in life, right?
That's what I'm saying. Different
Right,
kind of
right.
stress. There are
Everybody
different
goes
values
through
of it.
stress in
My
life,
point is
yes
we
or no?
cannot take it. We cannot take it. Please.
No.
Please, that's what I'm saying.
We as men, you're supposed to take it and not go try to destroy people's life. Just because you got issues in your life, why are you taking that out on another girl?
I cannot take this, please.
Why?
Please.
Is it? What did that do to you?
Nothing.
Does
bad,
she
of course.
deserve it? Does she deserve
Listen
it?
to me. Listen to me.
Does she deserve it?
I am really sorry. I cannot
Okay.
take this. We
Call
cannot-
your wife
I
or
cannot
we call the
her.
police?
I cannot call my wife.
Okay.
Please don't call the police
Okay.
as well.
I'm gonna have to.
No, please
I'm gonna
don't
have
do
to.
that. Please
Because
don't
I'm not.
do that. Trust me,
I can't
don't
force
do
you.
Don't do this.
I
Don't do
can't.
this.
I
Please
can't
trust me.
force you. I can't force you to do it.
Trust me.
I
don't
can't
do
force you to
this.
call the wife. But what I can do is call the police and get you arrested, and then she's gonna find out anyway.
Don't do
Okay.
this.
So what are you gonna do? This is your last chance.
Don't do this. That's what I'm saying.
Listen. Call her. Talk to
I
her as a
cannot-
man.
I cannot take it.
Own-
She cannot take it. Please.
Own up to your mistake.
Please. Let's do this.
She's gonna find out.
Please, sir. don't
She's
do
gonna
this.
find
Sir,
out.
Don't do this, please.
All right,
That's
man.
what
You
I'm
leave me no choice. You leave me no choice.
saying. I have to go work as well. Please. Don't
Call
do
your
this.
wife.
I'm saying she cannot take it. She can lose her life.
No, you should have thought about that.
Trust me,
she's
can
not.
lose
She's
her
not gonna lose her life. You're being dramatic. You're being dramatic.
I swear to
You're
God.
being
I swear
dramatic.
to God. I
I've
swear to
called.
God.
I've called from all walks of life.
Trust me,
And they
trust
call
me,
their
trust
wife.
me,
The wife
trust
it gets in the way a little bit, but she's gonna find out whether
Trust me.
it's either she finds out with you in jail or she finds out right now.
Please don't do this.
I'm seconds away from calling the police.
Please don't do this.
That's it. I gave you every single opportunity.
Please don't do this.
That's
what
it.
I'm saying. Don't
That's
do
it.
this.
That's it.
Don't do this. Trust me. Don't do this.
That's it.
Don't do this.
She's gonna find out with you in jail now.
No, don't do this. I'm telling you, please don't do this, sir.
Is that what you want?
I'm telling you.
Is that
don't
what you wanna
this.
do?
Don't do this, please.
So call your wife.
I think she cannot take it, please.
Call
She
your
cannot.
wife. You're trying. You have to call
She
your wife now.
cannot.
She's
I
gonna find
cannot-
out.
I cannot call
She's
her.
gonna
I
find
cannot
out.
call her.
So
cannot
you're
call her.
choosing to go to jail.
Huh?
You're choosing to go to jail.
I'm telling you
All
not
right,
to call cops too
okay.
as well. You know, listen to
Okay.
me. Tell me.
It's not. You're not in a position to negotiate.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not
Don't
in a position to
negotiate. Just give
negotiate
me a
right
chance.
now.
Just
You're
give me
not
a
in a
chance.
position to
Just give me a
negotiate right now.
chance. Just give me a chance. That's
Yo,
what
hold
I'm-
this for a second. Listen. Hello? Yeah, it's you made your final decision? Or across the church? Across the church, yeah, we have a who showed up to an apartment trying to have. We need responding officers immediately, please. From the apartment. Don't touch me. Don't touch me again. Sorry, I'm with the right now. The home. Yeah, no. From the group home. Yeah, it's a very serious matter.
Come here. Please listen to me.
You're gonna call the wife.
I will call. Just talk.
Are you gonna do it? Yes or no?
Tell her.
Hello?
Cancel the call. Cancel the call.
Dude, give me 1 second. Stay right here.
What
Don't
happened?
do anything stupid. Just respond to officers. Please, as soon as you can. Thank you so much. Hey. Look.
Listen, I'm talking. Wait.
I need you to put it on speaker.
2 minutes. 2 minutes.
Time is not of the essence right now. Hey.
तो मैं बस ये बताता हूँ उसकी स्टोरी
Put it on speaker, please. I need to explain the situation to
So,
her.
बात
And
सुनो।
you're gonna apologize to her. Put it on speaker. What's your wife's name?
Tell her.
What's her name?
Ask her.
Hi, are you
Hello?
his wife?
Yes.
Okay, hi. We're with your husband right now. You're married to him, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So we caught him in a sting operation where we catch online. He showed up to who he believed was a girl, his apartment, to engage in with her. He told her he was gonna.
How did you see him doing these things?
I'm with him at the girl's apartment right now. We intercepted him in the reception, and I have all the messages, the chat logs. She told him she was. He got with her in the messages. He told her he was gonna her. He was gonna do this. I don't want to get into like the out of respect because
But
of
I can come right now.
we're in Jersey, but
आना मैं तुझे बताता हूँ इसका मैं ठीक है
No, but what can I? It's my husband. I cannot even believe these things.
ठीक है
I have the messages.
आना मैं
I've
तुझे
called-
बताऊंगा सारा कुछ इसका
Can you please
I'm
stop
asking for
talking?
the apologies ठीक है I'm asking
Okay,
for
okay.
the
Give me 1 second. We're gonna get there. Can I
I'm
explain the
sorry for this.
situation to your wife?
Fam, let me talk to him.
आना
Wait.
Can
मेरी
you
बात
stop?
सुन मैं क्या कह रहा हूँ I'm really sorry for this ठीक है okay आगे
Calm
सुन।
down. Calm
I'm
down.
just- I'm
Calm
telling
down. Okay.
Listen,
Look.
sir, listen.
Yes.
I'm talking. Listen. It's okay. He's my husband.
Yeah.
I trust him. Maybe it's a mistake or whatever it is. He might not be aware of these things. Okay.
I have
So
the messages. Look, I've caught over 450 of these guys, and we get them arrested all the time.
Listen. My concern is
Yeah.
I'm here in Brooklyn. He's there. I cannot even come there. I don't even have a vehicle to come.
Why would you come? I'm calling you as a courtesy call to let you know he was gonna cheat on you with and I could send you all the evidence, the chat logs. It is beyond a mistake.
Listen, he is my husband, right? So I trust him. And maybe it's a mistake or whatever it was. Can you just let him go?
Look, I'm not holding him against his will. I'm not a police officer. I'm not holding him against his will. This is all consensual. But I'm letting you know if you read
Yeah, I'm
5% of the
fine with
if you read 5% of the messages,
I will
it'll
read-
break your heart.
Yeah, I want to read those messages.
Yeah.
So all I want you to send me those directly messages, and I want you.
Okay,
I
DM
want
me
you to let him go.
DM me on Instagram. OB
I don't know what's your Instagram.
I'm going to give it to you right now.
Okay, just give me a second.
Okay.
Just give me a second.
And then once you see the Instagram, you'll see what I'm talking about. We catch these guys all the time. We don't catch them unless there's more than enough evidence. He knew.
Okay, can you give me your DM and I want to talk to you? Just give me a second.
It's OBL
आना ये ग्रुप बना हुआ है सारे ऐसे मिलके
dot
करते हैं
nation.
काम।
Can you spell it?
OBL O B
Yeah.
as in boy, L as in Larry.
It's OBL
Dot
dot
nation.
OBL The Nation?
Yup.
Okay.
Okay. So now that we got
So
that out the
okay.
way.
Really sorry. I'm
For
just telling you. I'm really
if
sorry for
if
this.
can you just talk to me? Can we talk? Can we talk?
I'm listening. I'm listening.
Yeah. Okay. On my privacy, because he's my husband, he's attached to me. I don't give a consent to take his pictures or post anything because it's include me.
Doesn't matter.
It's my
Doesn't matter.
privacy.
We're in public. We're in public. We could record him in public. It
But
does not matter.
But that's my privacy.
Doesn't matter. You could record in public.
You cannot post it. It's my privacy.
Yes, you could.
Please, I request you.
Please learn the law, right? With all due respect. Look. With all due
I know
respect.
he did a mistake.
With all due respect, we can record and document this.
Listen, sir. Listen,
No,
sir. I am
that
just
stays
saying.
on.
I know it was a mistake.
Right.
But he is involved with me. I work and I have a personal
It's just
respect
for
here.
safety, man. Because I don't know
Can
if you throw a punch or you try to touch me, I need this on camera for
Check
safety.
me,
You
right?
understand?
Already, check me already, right?
Yeah, but you can still throw a punch.
Check me, right? Why would I throw a punch? I would. Did I
I
throw a
don't know.
punch?
Some people get crazy. Some
Can you
people.
give him a phone? Sir, can you
You're
give
on
him a
speaker.
phone?
He can hear you. Look. You're on
Fahim,
speaker.
can you just wait? आप please 5 मिनट के लिए साइड पे हो जाओ जरा.
अन्ना, मैं बता रहा हूँ ये
Can
मिला
I
हुआ है
talk to
तुझे.
him?
ये पहले
Look.
मिले
Can
हुए
I
थे.
talk to him?
He hears you.
Can I talk to him?
Go ahead. He's listening.
Can you, Fahim, give me 5 minutes so I can talk to him?
अच्छा, उससे बात करनी है.
Yes.
मेरी बात सुन ले, ठीक है? ये चीज़ सारे मिले हुए होते हैं.
मैं पहले उससे बात करना चाहती हूँ.
ओके. क्या देखा तुमने उसमें ग्रुप में?
Can you give him the phone?
Look, this hits a little home because a lot of my cousins they moved from Egypt to Emirates, and it's just not a good look for Emirati people. You know, this is disgusting, horrible.
I am sorry on his behalf. I am a Muslim too. You're
Right,
a
right.
Muslim too. It's a mistake. I just want to apologize. Please, can you let this go? And I promise he will never, ever do this again.
Do you know how bad the messages were though? Like, are you aware of the things he said?
I told you how, but that's why I'm telling you. I want to read those messages because I want to talk to you privately.
He said he brought condoms, and then he was gonna her without the condoms, and he was gonna tie her up. I don't want to get too, but it gets really.
Me too.
Okay, I'm just letting you know.
It hurt me too. Yeah. I just want. Can you just give me that privacy? It is my privacy too.
Look, it's out of my control. It's really out of my control. It's out of my control.
Please. But
Telling you she was sick.
Look, I need to be honest with you.
I told you
At minimum, it's gonna get seen by tens of thousands of people. It's gonna get back to your friends, neighbors, employers. Everybody's gonna find out. At minimum, right? Now, based off of the location that we're at, he got a little lucky in terms of how they handle these kind of cases. It's like a 50-50 on if he even gets arrested or not, just based off of the location where this catch is happening. But if he doesn't get arrested, just be aware that he is going to get exposed in front of tens of thousands of people.
That's what I'm telling you. I request you. He will never do this again. I will make sure he don't even stay here.
Yeah, but what about that girl? What about that he was about to destroy? What about her? Did he give her a chance?
That's what I'm saying. I don't even know these aware. Let me just talk to him.
No, but I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you a question. Did you tell her the truth? Did you tell her you're gonna?
Tell her that's what she's crying in front of you.
He told me.
Hold up, so we don't speak over each other. How old did you tell her the girl was?
I said
Turning. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. So you understand that's a felony, right?
I told you I'm really sorry for this.
Okay.
You asked me to call my wife. I did, right? I
appreciate that.
I did that.
Listen,
I
sir,
cannot do this. Of course, I know how she is.
Yeah.
She will never take this. I
Listen,
told you,
sir.
right?
Right.
She cannot take
This,
it.
in we are married from 6 years.
Right.
Right,
This
please.
never, ever happened.
That's what I'm saying.
I don't know what just happened right now. I am not aware of it.
Okay.
I just
I
want
don't
to talk to him face to face. Can you please this time let this go?
I just want
This will never, ever happen again.
Bro, I
Please.
just want you to be aware. It's not about the
aware.
cheating. It's not even about the cheating. It's about the fact that he was gonna with a girl. That's the issue.
I totally understand it.
The girl
I
completely
totally
looked, and he was okay with it. She confirmed her age. He got.
Sir,
So you understand he might have a
I
sickness.
totally understand it. I will look for that. I will just because I'm speechless. I don't even know what this is happening.
Right.
Please.
So I want to talk to him
PTSD
about
in
these
this town
things,
be
and I
taking forever,
promise
son.
this will
That's what I'm
never
saying,
happen
please.
again. Can you
I
please
ask you,
let this go?
please.
It's out of my control.
You
Look,
told me-
I'll be
you
honest with you,
told-
the
you
cops are
told-
already on the way.
Please.
You told me
Sir.
earlier I'll call my wife. I did, right?
Okay,
That's what
I'm
saying.
letting you know the cops are already on the way.
Please, sir.
Why? When I call my wife, then why did you call
Because
the
in the
cops?
beginning you didn't want to call her.
I called
and I
her.
called the
I
cops in
called
front
her.
of you. I
I
told you if
called
you don't
her.
call her, we're gonna have to
I
get the
am
cops.
talking.
I called her.
I am talking. I
She's
take
here.
this responsibility.
She's here. Please
this
don't
will
do this.
not happen. Please.
Yeah, the only issue is that they be
Please,
taking
I
forever.
request you, if you want me,
That's what
I'll
I'm
beg
saying,
you
please.
too. It's my
See, my
privacy.
wife is begging you, right? She's begging you too.
It's my privacy.
What about
she's
the girl? What
she's-
about the
She's
girl?
crying, she's crying,
What
please.
about the? You were gonna destroy her life too.
It
You
was a
understand
mistake,
that?
of course it's so. It was a
Just-
mistake.
Why would you even go for him?
It's like you want me to give you a chance, but what about that life that you're gonna take?
I'm sorry for that. That
What
was
about the?
my first mistake ever? I never did this. This is my first mistake ever.
It's just such a bad
Please.
predicament, right? It's such a bad predicament. I cannot give
Sir,
special
let me
treatment.
talk to him.
I can't give you special treatment because you're from Emirates. I'm not. You get what I'm saying?
Sir, no,
I'm not saying anything. I'm not
even
asking for anything. I'm
asking-
just asking
not
you.
even
So my
asking
wife,
about
she's on.
him.
She told me to
I'm
call my
not even
wife.
asking about him. I'm asking about myself. Can you do
Please.
me a favor?
What do you?
Because it's my privacy too. He's my husband. If he gets this, everyone gonna come to me, and
Right.
I work here. I'm living here from past 20 years.
So you see that like your actions were gonna cause damage to not just
That's-
that,
I'm really
but
sorry
your
for
wife,
this.
Because
your
I
family, your
am
friends, your
really
neighbors.
sorry. Listen to her,
I am
please.
promising you,
At least listen to her,
he
not to
will
me,
pay
listen to
for
her.
this. He will pay for this to
Please.
me. I have no idea
Call
why
the
he
cops
did
again,
that.
please. That's what I'm saying.
Can you please,
Please.
sir?
Give me 1
I
second.
request you.
They're already on the way. That's the only issue. Is they're already
It's
on
okay.
the way.
You can call
Sir,
them now. There's nothing here.
please,
You can tell them.
I don't even know where to come.
Please. She's
I
alone.
don't
She
even
has.
have a vehicle.
Look. Let me explain something to you. In this location, they typically take a report, and then if he gets arrested, it's 1 to 2 weeks later. They're not gonna arrest him tonight. He'll be able to come home tonight. I know that, based off of the previous ones we've done in this location.
Please don't do this.
I am
Please
just
don't do this.
requesting.
So I'm letting you know they're gonna have to take a
We know
report.
everything.
Can-
Please
he
don't.
will pay for the consequences. I promise you. He
Please,
will pay
please,
for
please.
this.
Because as
Please
his
don't do
wife,
this.
like, do you have any siblings, cousins, anything like that, like back in your country?
In my country there are, but I'm living here from 20 years.
Right.
and
But I'm
all
saying,
alone.
God forbid, if you walk in and somebody his age is doing something to one of your cousins, how's that gonna make you feel?
I totally
You see where I'm coming from, though? Do you see where I'm coming from?
I know.
You
what
see
you
how
did.
it looks?
Can you see? It's
listen to
both
him.
sides. She was texting too. I don't even know why he replied. I have no
She,
idea.
he texted her. He was on a dating app. He messaged her. We didn't reach out to him. He reached out
That's
to
what
her.
I'm saying. I'm sorry. We didn't know that. We didn't know that.
Okay. Can you please let this one go? I request you. I'm shaking. I don't want to faint right here alone.
Please don't
Can
do
you
this.
please let
Please.
him go this time?
Please.
I request you.
I'm not
please, brother.
look. I'm not holding him. I'm not holding him against his will. I told him from the beginning he's free to go. We're not holding him against his will. This is all consensual. If you want to go, go.
I don't want to.
If you wanna go, go.
Problem, of course. My
If you want to go, go. I'm
please
not
listen to
forcing
me,
you to
please,
stay.
please,
I'm not
please.
police. I can't force you
know,
to
of
stay. You're
course you
free to
cannot do
go.
this. That's what I'm saying. Please.
It's out of my control.
One last time, please. One last time. That's what I'm saying. One last time.
I'm letting you know when the police
Please,
get here, I
please.
have to give them the evidence.
Please.
Right?
So my wife,
Now-
I called my wife as
All right,
well.
listen to me. What are they gonna do with that evidence? I don't know.
She fainted. Anam.
It's out of my control.
Anam.
It's out of my control.
Anam.
Chat. For the ones that are watching, the issue is this: the PD sometimes takes an hour and a half to even respond. So
Anam. Please, sir, she fainted. Sir, please listen to me.
your
sir,
wife
please.
just fainted.
Please listen to me. This cannot happen. Please listen to me. Please, I swear.
I would never. I can't give you special
please,
treatment.
Please, I don't want special treatment. I'm just saying, please let this time go.
But that
Please,
would be
I
giving
cannot-
you special
I
treatment.
cannot talk right now. Please don't. Please,
You understand that would be giving you special treatment, though.
sir. You told me to call my wife. I called my wife.
Right.
She's crying. She fainted. I know this was a result was coming up.
Okay. Look, I
know.
told you we already.
And that's why I took this
Okay,
chance.
you
said
took
you're
too
not
long.
gonna call
You
the
took
cops,
too
right?
long. You took too
You
long.
didn't call the cops, right?
Can you let
did.
me talk?
See,
took too long.
she fainted, man. Please don't.
Your wife fainted.
Listen
does she
to her.
need-
She, Anam.
Hey, does she need an ambulance?
Sir, please.
Sir,
Please.
She fainted and came back to life.
Sir, please.
Okay.
sir, can you please just let this mistake go?
It's not up to me. That's what you guys are not understanding. It's not up to me. We
I
already
know
called the
he did,
police.
I know he did a big mistake.
Please.
Let's
He
see it.
will pay for this. I have no idea why he did this.
Right.
Can you please let this one go?
How do you want me to let it go?
him?
How would I let it go?
know this.
What do you want me to tell the police when they show up?
If
They already know who we are, what we do. So I can't just not give them the evidence. You understand how that would make me look too, right? Didn't I tell you I'm gonna call them if you don't call the wife? You waited too long. I called them while I was on the phone with you. You took too long. You should have done it.
please let this mistake go.
Please. Let this go this time, please. Listen to me. My wife is extended.
Bro,
please.
they're taking the sweet ass time, bro.
I'm just
Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. You see, man. You see what you do to your wife. Was it worth it?
Yeah,
Is it worth
call
the
me.
kind of damage you were gonna cause your wife?
Please listen to me.
It wasn't worth it though, right?
Of course. I'm gonna call back.
It's not worth destroying your entire future, right?
I'm still call back around.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it.
That's
It's
what I'm
not
saying.
worth it.
It's not worth it. I know.
Look,
you told me to call
Here's
the
what I'm
wife.
gonna. Here's
Listen
what
to
I'm gonna tell you, right? In this jurisdiction, here's what works in your favor a little bit, because they're dealing with homicides, gang members, shootings, that kind of stuff. That's what they really go after, right? A lot of the
Listen to
times,
me.
whether they
I don't wanna go that way.
listen to
I
me.
don't want to go that way.
Are you gonna let
I
me
don't
finish
want-
explaining the situation to
I
you?
don't want the cops. Please,
Okay.
sir. My wife was begging you, right? I'm
Yeah.
begging you too.
Right. But I'm saying,
That's what I'm saying.
You-
Please.
more
that's what
than
I'm
likely-
saying. My wife, she's sick
Bro, this
already.
guy's not listening.
Please.
More than likely, they're
Please
gonna
don't
take
do
a
this.
they're gonna take a report.
Please don't do this.
They're gonna take a report,
I
and you're
don't
good
want.
to go.
I don't want this. What do you want me to do now?
Nothing. You're good. We're just waiting
That's
on
what
the
I'm
police
saying.
now.
Please, I said you going to call the cops. I called the cops. Please don't do this.
Okay.
Please.
They're already
don't
on the way. What do you want me to do?
Just tell them he's not here. Just tell them
They
whatever.
have your license plate already. They know your license plate. I give them your license plate.
My point is, please, sir.
They have your license
Sir,
plate.
please.
You got caught.
Sir,
That's
please,
it.
Sir, please. But
That's it.
tell the cops it's not gonna happen.
I can't do that.
Please.
I can't do that.
Please don't do this.
Stop
Sir,
it.
I cannot take this. I told you my wife
can't
is-
do that.
She already cannot take it.
I
Sir,
can't
please.
do that.
Sir, please.
I really can't
Sir,
do that.
please. I'm begging you, don't do this. Please.
It's out of my control.
Sir,
out of my
listen to me.
control.
I told you I called my wife. She's already sick now. I have to leave now.
Okay,
Sir,
go.
please.
I'm not holding you. I told you you're free to go. I'm not holding you against you.
What they
Just get
gonna
out of here.
What they
Go.
gonna do then? Of course
They're
they're
gonna-
gonna come after me, right?
I don't know.
They're
It's
gonna
a
come
fi-
after me.
I'll be honest with you, it's a 50-50. I've seen sometimes they let the case
They-
go, and
they-
sometimes
they
they
will come after
they
me.
issue a warrant. It depends. It's a 50-50.
I don't want,
look.
Of course, they
You-
ask you the evidence. You have the evidence here, right?
Look,
That's
you,
what I'm
you
saying.
gave me the courtesy.
You have-
Hold up. Stop
everything,
talking
right?
for 1 second. You gave me the courtesy. You called your wife. I respect that. I appreciate that, even though it took you long enough. So
Yeah, no.
now, what ends up happening is
Yeah,
out of
no.
my control because you took too long.
Hello.
I don't know.
कहाँ पे हो सही?
मैं निकल रहा हूँ यहाँ से।
All right, I'm letting
क्या
you
बोला
know.
उसने?
They have your
वो
license
कहता है
plate.
प्लेट दे दिए पुलिस
are
को,
gonna have
वो
to get
जब
that.
ये देखेंगे बाद में वो लोग। कभी जाने देते, कभी नहीं जाने देते वो।
Stay the off that app. Stay away from. I never want to see you on that
Of
app
course,
again.
I'm not gonna use it. That's what I'm saying.
We called. Look, man. We called them. I'll be honest with you. We called them 10 minutes into the interview. I got somebody in my car that called. So, I don't think they're gonna show up anytime soon because in this area they take an hour and a half. So get in your car, get out of here, get off that app, stay away from.
I will, of course.
I'm letting you and the wife know at minimum, you are gonna get exposed in front of a lot of people.
Please,
When the footage gets released, your neighbors, everybody's gonna find out. It's gonna get back to Emirates. I already told you my uncle's the Prince of Dubai, right?
She's
So be
crying.
careful
Listen
when you
to
get
her,
back to
listen to her.
Emirates because it's not gonna go well.
Listen to her.
That's
Listen to
it.
her. That's what I'm saying.
That's all I have to say.
Listen to me, sir. Listen to me. She's crying already, right?
It's out of my control.
Please don't do this.
You did this, not me.
Okay,
Why do
I'm
you-
sorry
why do
for
you-
this.
why do you
I'm
keep-
really sorry for this.
Okay, get in the car and get out of here.
But I don't want this to be published, of course.
Oh no, that's not an option.
Sir, please, sir.
That's not an
sir,
option.
don't do this, sir. That's what I'm saying, sir. Don't do this.
It's not
Trust me,
an
don't do
option.
this.
It's not an option.
She's crying. I cannot live here.
Let me put this in here because he's getting. Hold up, just give me 1 second.
Sir, please.
Look, man, I'm letting you know. And see, I've called over 450 people. Right? How would I look if I give special treatment
really sorry
to
for
somebody
There's
based
no
off of their
special-
religion, culture,
Sir,
or
there's no-
ethnicity?
sir, listen to me.
At the end of the day, I don't care about your religion,
this is-
culture, ethnicity, where you're from, where your
This is
ancestors
not-
are from.
I'm
I
not
don't
asking
care
any
about
favors.
that.
I'm not asking about any favors.
Sir, that was a big mistake. I
Right.
request you. I beg you, please.
Please.
Please. He will never ever do this. He will not even live here anymore. I promise.
Please, sir, please. Sir,
Please don't touch me.
I'm not touching you. I'm just
I know,
telling you.
just
Please.
letting you know.
Sir, please.
Don't touch me, please.
No, I'm not doing anything. Anna, please.
Look, man, it's out of my control. Because I
Please,
feel like you're. Listen, man.
Listen to me,
You weren't
please,
think. You were
please.
thinking with the wrong head, right? When you were talking to that. Right? You
Sir,
didn't even go for somebody your age.
Mistakes happen. Of course, this was my mistake, right? This
People
was-
don't wake up and make these kind of mistakes, though.
I'm
Not
sorry.
towards.
I'm really sorry.
Right?
Family from here.
Do you think? Be honest with me. Can I ask a serious question? Do you think you have a sickness? Be honest with me. Could I get? Do you think? Do you think
I'm
we
really
need to get
sorry.
you some help? I could get you some help.
I'm really sorry for
Sir,
this. Please.
I will get him the help. I promise I will. But please don't publish this, please.
It's out of my control.
You asked me.
Please,
I
sir,
apologize.
please.
I apologize, my wife. Right? That's
Yeah,
what
the
I'm saying.
cops
Sir.
aren't gonna show up anytime soon. We're gonna have to work.
Yeah.
Look,
I
man.
apologize.
I'm
My
good.
advice to you: get in the car,
Sorry,
stay off that app, stay away from. Get out of here. You are gonna get exposed, though. It is gonna get back to your friends, neighbors, and employers. That's all I gotta say.
Joking.
All right. Get in the car, get out of here. That's it. Cause the cop, we called the cops. They're not. It's been 40 minutes. They're not gonna show up, anytime soon. So it's out of my control. Look. Before you go. Open the window. One last thing. Do you have anything you want to tell thousands of people before you go? Like for real. This is your one opportunity. Anything you want to tell thousands of people that are gonna see this? Huh? That's okay. Stay away from. All right, guys. So you guys gotta understand something. Unfortunately, see, here's the thing, right? The reason why I like obliterating these in this area is because usually the cops don't really do anything about it. In terms of arresting them on scene, it typically doesn't happen in this specific town. It's one of the towns in Jersey that they don't arrest. But at minimum, you guys got to understand something. He's going to get exposed in front of friends, neighbors, employers. It's going to get back to everybody, right? From his inner circle. So just that exposure alone, I don't want to say what it does, but you guys connect the dots with what it could do and what it will do. Appreciate the love and support, guys. I'll see you on the next episode. Peace. We can do whatever you like. He says he's will make you feel really good.
How you know he has?
Do you have?
How do you know he has it?
Oh, he took it out of his pocket. It's on him right now.
All right.
I also have recorded phone calls. I have a decoy in my car, and she called him, and we have that documented for you guys as well.
Where he talks, because he's gonna be the one doing the report. I
Yeah.
See this, so I make a phone call.